everyone, this is Paulina Klimek from InTheCage.pl, and here we are today with Jason Radcliffe, who is about to fight in the KSW organization in the big anniversary event number 50 in London. Hello, Jason.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I hope you're doing great as well.
Man, I'm very well. Is it in Polish? Cześć? For hello?
Yes. So it's the cześć. It's like hi. It's like hello. So
Okay.
less formal than good morning or something.
I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm trying.
Okay. Do you know any more words in Polish than just cześć?
Nah, I don't think I can say it over these.
Okay. You will learn. You will take your time, and everything will be okay. So, Jason, let's just go straight into the core of the talk. So, you are about to join the KSW organization, the biggest one over there in our country, in Poland. But your last fight was like not so long time ago, because it was like 1.5 months ago. So, did you know about that you will fight KSW, or was it something like shocking or surprising for you?
I didn't actually knew that I was gonna fight for KSW or even be signed to the organization while I was getting prepared for the Cage Warriors fight at Hammersmith. So it was only a few weeks afterwards the event. You know, the opportunity came, and for me it was a perfect opportunity because these are the type of organizations and promotions that you want to be, you know, fighting for and having fun at the same time, you know. So no, I didn't know. It just came. It was just something that came in the pipeline, and kind of just took the chance, you know.
All right. So, what is your basic knowledge about the organization itself? Do you follow it, or like were you following it before? Do you have any particular, I don't know, maybe favorite fighters, or maybe something about your contract? How many fights are signed in the document and stuff?
Well, for the KSW, I've signed a 3-fight contract with KSW, and that is also down to an extension if the 3 fights go really well, etc. I know a few boys that train that fight for KSW because I used to train with them. Also, the main event for KSW 50, I forgot his name. He used to fight in the UFC.
Norman Park.
No, not Norman Park. Polish heavyweight. He's fighting Phil DeFries for the heavyweight title. I forgot his name.
Is it Damian Grabowski?
Yes, I've trained with him before in Thailand, so I'm very familiar with him. And just a few other boys that Galmon, a few different guys that used to fight for the promotion. So I'm very familiar with the promotion, and I'm very familiar with the audience that KSW bring, and it's absolutely amazing, to be fair.
Yeah, I tend to like meet those opinions about the audience, that it's something special, and like people do enjoy it, and it's nothing like to compare when it comes to audiences, you know, like worldwide, that KSW is one of a kind. People do say things about it, about the audience of KSW. So tell me, in your opinion, is KSW well known in United Kingdom? Do people recognize it?
Yeah, of course. Like within Europe, there's not many big shows in Europe, you know. So KSW is definitely within, you know, the top 3 of, or even the top 5 in the world, pretty much, with organizations and production and you know, the audience and everything else. A lot of people do know that it's a very big spectacle event when KSW do an actual event. So for me to actually sign with the promotion, it's very exciting for me. It's very exciting for a lot of people that I train with, and yeah, it's definitely well known over this side in the UK. It's known pretty much all over the world because, you know, there's not many top organizations or big organizations around, you know. So yeah, let's just keep the fun going and have some more fun, you know.
Mm-hmm. And tell me now some details about your training camp, because I like realize you're in the middle of it right now, or maybe you're just, you know, going straight to an end of it. So do you like, what are your plans? Where do you actually train now? Do you have any plans of going somewhere else, like for example maybe abroad or to another city to just, you know, exchange some knowledge with different fighters? What are your general plans of it?
Well, I normally train half and half. So I train half here in the UK and I train half in Phuket at Phuket Top Team. So this time around, because I just fought literally a month and a half ago, and the fight didn't last long at all. So, you know, I didn't really break a sweat. My cardio was not affected whatsoever. I'm not injured whatsoever. So it was just pretty much I'm going to be staying here for the rest of this camp and just keeping everything sharp because I didn't really get to use anything in my last fight. So it's just keeping everything sharp. I've got a good team here. I train at Team Titan here in the UK. And yeah, I do go around. I know a lot of boys, I know a lot of guys here in the UK that I can go and train with. So I try to fit enough in just to get what I need. And everything stays the same. You know, everything stays the same. You know, it's hard. It's always going to be hard work. But I feel that I didn't really do too much in my last fight. So I feel that I haven't really been affected. So it's just carrying. I'm not going to go abroad this time. I'm going to stay here in the UK. I've got everything I need here in the UK, and yeah, it's been good. It's been good. We're having fun. Definitely, we're having fun.
All right, and your opponent is Antonim Chmielewskim. He's a veteran over here in Poland. It will be his 50th fight in his whole career. And do you like search any particular pieces of information about this fighter? And what are your preparations towards this guy?
Yeah, I've never heard of him before until I had to look him up. He's very respected, I guess, within the KSW community, and you got to respect that he's a veteran within MMA, and you know he's been fighting before me, so I have to look up to him as an elder. He looks like a strong guy, just like all of us. You know, he can punch, he can kick, just like all the rest of us. He can wrestle, just like the rest of us. You know, I just feel that it all comes down to timing and sharpness. Whoever's got the best timing, whoever's got the best sharpness in the fight, and who's got the grit and determination is going to win. And that's exactly what I'm going to bring to the table. And yeah, I've watched some of his fights. Yeah, he's lost his last 3 fights, but that doesn't mean anything, you know. Everyone has ups and downs in their careers. Everyone goes through things in life in general. So we're not focusing on his last 3 fights at all. You know, what we're focusing on is pretty much the mannerisms and the things he doesn't do too well. And that is exactly what we're gonna capitalize on. And I've read a few different interviews or just things in the Polish like community and stuff, and they say, you know, I come from a Muay Thai background, but I didn't. This is the thing.
Right.
I come from a wrestling and jiu-jitsu background. So
maybe it's because of the fact that you're so linked with the Phuket, and Phuket is considered, you know, as a
exactly. But the thing is, I went to Phuket to strengthen my striking, you know, and to get my striking to another level. and that's exactly what it has done. But you know, you can see me as being a Muay Thai fighter. You know, it's up to him.
So tell me now about you fighting, you know, on your ground, actually in England. Does it mean much to you? And do you have any particular, you know, like spirit connected with it, that you will be, you know, representing your own roots over there on your ground? Because some fighters, you know, tend to be very emotional when it comes to it.
No, MMA is emotional sport anyway. Just yeah, this is my hometown, the UK, and yeah, I'm gonna represent you know, the UK and, you know, and England and London, etc. But I'm also representing MMA. I'm also representing the hard work that goes into, you know, to each fight for each fighter that's on the card. You know, I'm here to represent, you know, KSW, you know, for the entertainment. So there's a lot of things that I will be representing, you know, on the night, and it's not just flying the flag for England, because, you know, yeah, I'm born here, yeah, this is, you know, my city, yeah, the KSW is coming to the Wembley, but I'm a mixed martial artist, I'm a fighter, I'm a professional, you know, and that's exactly what we have to be, professionals. But once that cage door shuts, I think that's when the professionalism goes to one side and it all comes down to entertainment. So yeah, I'm representing KSW, representing the UK, I'm representing MMA, just representing like pretty much the hard work that goes into like every fight. So yeah, it's a lot of things, not just I'm no hooligan, you know. I'm not hooligan. I'm not gonna run around and start, you know, waving the English flag and start being an arsehole. That's not what I'm about, you know. But I'm definitely the one thing they're gonna know is I've definitely come to fight, you know.
All right. And the last question, because when I was, you know, crossing your social media, so you were watching yesterday's event, UFC in Uruguay, and just wanted to ask about the opinion about the outcome of general of the fight. Maybe you have some favorite of the card, or something that actually was kind of disappointed for you. So just a quick opinion about the event as it was, you know, like yesterday, and we can cover it.
Do you know, I watch pretty much a lot of events that happen, especially the UFC events. And like, when you talk about the whole spectacle of the event, for the entertainment, for the fans, KSW, they actually do it better than the UFC do it, you know, spectacle wise, you know, for the entertainment wise. The fights, you know, are really technical, they're really high level. I was watching the UFC Hungary card, Uruguay card. I like to watch Mike Perry. He was one guy on the card that, you know, I actually wanted to watch. He's just he's crazy. He's a complete crazy guy, and I like that for entertainment. Shevchenko, is that the lady? Shevchenko?
Yeah, Valentina Shevchenko, right.
Yeah, she's another person that I've trained with before in Tiger Muay Thai, and she's really technical. And I just wanted to see, you know, how she develops her technical ability and how she beats people, because she's beating a lot of people. And yeah, it's just, you know, because I'm fighting in the next 4 or 5 weeks. I like to sit down and watch fights and get my head around fights, and I don't like to switch off too much. You know, maybe on a Sunday, Saturday, I like to switch off a little bit, but I don't like to switch off too much. I like to stay in the game. And I think UFC need to up their game a little bit. I think they need to watch KSW and up their game a little bit with the entertainment, you know, with the spectacle for the fans, you know. But it was a good card. It was definitely a good card.
All right. Thank you for your opinion, and thank you in general for this talk. We will see each other, of course, in London. I'll be there alongside with my outlet. So see you there on place, and we are crossing the fingers for you. Any maybe words for some Polish fans before ending the interview?
Yeah, you know, KSW 50 in 5 weeks. Yeah, just stay tuned, stay locked in, and we're gonna have some fun. You're definitely gonna see something different, and we're gonna have some fun. You know, a lot of people tell me for this fight. You know, Team Titan, Phuket Top Team, Basement Martial Arts, helped me a lot with pad work, etc. A lot of the boys been at Titan, helping me with my wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Titan's Nutrition be helping me, keeping me in good shape with their nutrition brand. And CBD Ultra also, I've been using a lot. And there's a lot of people West Coast, as you can see. There's a lot of people that goes into this, and we're definitely gonna come on the 14th of September and set this place on fire, you know.
All right. Thank you so much, and see you soon.
Thank you very much. See you.